YouTube has a new feature that's getting all the buzz, especially if you're a shorts creator or you're starting to create more shorts on your channels, or even if you're trying to find ways to incorporate more shorts into your channel. So the new feature that just launched in the last couple of weeks is vertical live streaming. So the vertical live streaming shows up on the shorts feed, like its name, vertical live streaming. It's showing up vertically versus the traditional horizontal live stream. So the advantages of trying and testing out vertical live stream, because it's a new feature, YouTube tends to give impressions on videos that are testing out new features. So if you already have been doing a lot of shorts, or you've been doing live streaming, the regular live streaming, this might be a good thing to test. That said, there's a few things you need to consider when you're doing vertical live streaming to make sure that you're optimizing it and getting the most leverage and bang for your buck while using this feature. So the first thing is, when you're setting up your live stream, the default thumbnail on your vertical live stream is actually going to be your profile picture. On the other hand, when you do a horizontal live stream, the default picture for those live streams is your cover photo, this photo. So keep that in mind, because it's cute when it's the first time you do it. But if you do multiple vertical live streams, what you're going to want to do is create a new thumbnail just for that particular video, or for each video that you make. So this video, originally, I had it with the default thumbnail, which was my profile picture, and it didn't do very well. So I changed the thumbnail. I created a new one. The live stream was itself about the live stream. I was testing out the new feature, and so the new YouTube feature. So that's what it ended up being about. So that's the first thing, is making sure that you know that the thumbnail is going to be the default of your profile picture, and you're going to want to change that. If you schedule it in advance, you can change the thumbnail in advance, or if you do a spontaneous live stream for vertical live stream, you can change the thumbnail afterward. The other thing is, just like I said before, it may get you more views, more impressions. So make sure that you have a really strong title, because unless you already have an audience, which most of the people who are watching me are new or small channels that are growing, and you may not already have an engaged audience. So make sure that you focus on creating a really strong title for your live stream. The third thing to consider is, because you're doing it on your phone, you are limited in how much you can actually share. So for example, if you're doing a live stream, a horizontal live stream on your computer or your device, you can share a lot more things. You can have a lot more of yourself featured. When you're on your phone, you're only going to be like if you were doing a selfie video. You're going to be limited in what you can capture on your video. The fourth thing is that, unfortunately, I've noticed that there are some glitches on the vertical live stream.
Live streaming. Yes. So I just wanted to test this out, see how it's going. It says, welcome to the live chat. Hello, hello. So I just wanted to come in here, and yeah. So what could a vertical live streaming could be good if,
notice there's a mute.
Because it's a new feature, it could be good for you to build your community. It could also be a good way for you to, because YouTube tends to push their new features.
Okay, so three things there. One, I didn't have a microphone, so the sound is not good. On top of that, did you notice? I mean, I'm outside of my house, so in theory, the Wi-Fi shouldn't be cutting out so much on this video. There was like a few seconds that was just muted. I've noticed this on other people's live streams as well. And the third thing, if you notice, as soon as the sound came back on, the video and my voice was not synced up. So it got out of sync there. So those are some glitches that maybe YouTube is testing out, because sort of still kind of in beta since it just rolled out to everyone. So that's something to consider, that when you're doing that, I would definitely try to use a mic whenever possible, or earbuds or something, so that the sound is better. And another thing that I've noticed is that to live stream, I've heard people, I already had more than 50 subscribers, but I've heard that you aren't able to live stream unless you have 50 subscribers. So if you have less than 50 subscribers and you want to test this out, then you're going to need to do a little bit of a push to get more subscribers. I also suggest that you just test it. You just try it out and see if it works for you. I've only done one video. It wasn't super successful, so I'm not sure if I'm going to continue doing it. I don't normally do a lot of shorts on this channel. It's not something I've been incorporating, and I really don't even do regular lives that much on this channel either. And so it's a big step or a stretch for me to do a vertical live stream because I'm not really doing either of those things separately. But if you've been making a lot of shorts or you do a lot of live streams, then definitely test this out. And you know what? I suggest you test it out regardless. Do one video at least, as long as you have over 50 subscribers. Test it out and see if you like it. Maybe you love it. I now know that if I'm on the go and I want to do a super quick 2 or 3 minute live, or maybe 5 or 10 minute live while I'm on the go, I can do it right from my phone. What I love that YouTube is doing, there's a lot of versatility in the types of content that you can create. And so having that vertical live streaming feature is just another way that you can share your message. And if it works for you, great. And if it doesn't, well, at least you tried it, right? I always say test, 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 and see what works, because you never know. Maybe you do a live stream and it blows up and you get thousands or tens of thousands or more views. Maybe that grows your channel. So I always say no harm in just testing something and seeing if it works for you and your channel. If you like this video, if you learned something new, please hit the thumbs up. And you may also want to check out this video. For more help growing your visibility and monetizing your brand, go to alexanderfigueredo.com. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Thank you.